Good morning. Happy. What day is it? Wednesday to you. I pray that you are having an amazing start to your day. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I am known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. Good morning, Angela. Thank you so much for joining. Pray that you are feeling better. I know that God is able to do all things but fail. God is able. He is so able. Good morning to you, and you. I'm super excited about what the Lord is doing, super excited about how he is moving and grooving in my life. You know, it doesn't have to be nothing, it don't have to be anything big and extravagant, but the thing is, he is moving. Why? And how do I know? Because I am here. I am here. You know, when the roll is called, I can say present, I am here. So, good morning to you. Good morning to you. And so I've been thinking, as I was preparing this morning, as I was thinking about what I needed to talk to you about, as I consulted with my counselor, my consultant, as I talked to him, this is what our topic is today. And I cleaned it up just for, and I still said Ghana at the end, but the way it was given to me is, are you finna do what you was gonna do? Are you still finna do what you were gonna do? And the point is, what you waiting on? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on to go to that next level? A lot of us, we have said, I'm tired of doing what I've been doing. I'm tired of living the way I have been living. I'm tired of, nickeling and diming and going from check to check and, robbing Peter to pay Paul. And also, I'm having to maneuver through this and jump through this and skip through that. I can't do this and I can't do that. When are you going to make a difference? You don't have to live like that. We come from abundance. So therefore, we should be drawing from abundance. We should not be drawing from the bucket of lack, but we should be drinking from the fountain of abundance, that when we drink of that water, we will never thirst again. When we eat that food, we will never hunger again. So we know that we should not just live on bread alone. Good morning, Brother Warren. Thank you so much for joining. But we know that we didn't come from lack. So we shouldn't accept lack to be our portion. Lack is not our portion. Lack is not our portion. Our portion is overflow. Our portion is abundance. Our portion has been multiplied. It has been replenished. Our portion is out here for the having. It's out here for the taking. It's out here for the grabbing. So don't settle. Don't settle and feel like that. Hey, I have to, that I have to settle for this thing. That I have to settle for this thing. So I want to know, are you still getting ready to do what you said you was going to do? Get that. Are you still getting ready to do every day? You gonna do it. You gonna do it. I'm gonna start the business. The Lord has been putting this on my heart. I'm gonna get with him. I'm gonna connect with him. I'm gonna talk with him, and I'm gonna see what it's about. I'm gonna go ahead and make the move. But you haven't made the move. When are you going to make the move? So are you still finna do what you was going to do? So is it every day? Is that what is every day? Are you appeasing yourself by telling yourself that you're going to do it, but you're not taking the action? You're telling yourself that you're going to make the call, that you're going to reach out, that you're going to make the connection, that you're going to do this, but you're not taking the action. What are you telling yourself? So are you telling yourself that you're going to make this thing happen, but every day you allow the enemy to rob you The enemy is robbing you of the opportunity simply because you're not doing it. You are not doing it. You are still talking about what you were going to do. And we're in the 5th month, almost at the end of the 2nd quarter, halfway through the year of 2020, and you still haven't done it. So what's stopping you? What is preventing you from moving forward? And if what you are doing, why continue to do that? I mean, this is the way I think. This is the way I think. So let me just share some of Onika's thoughts. If I'm doing something that is not working, and if I try something that I don't know will work, I have a better chance at trying something new that I don't know that will work than to continue to work on something that I already know that's not working. I'm going to say that again. I have a better chance to try something new that I don't know that will work than me to continue to try something that I know is not working. Why continue to do the same thing over and over and over and think you're going to get a different result? You didn't put in the time. You didn't wasted the money. You didn't did what need to be done. It's just not working. So why continue to do that with those things that just are not working? Good morning, Londa. Good morning, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining. Why continue to do those things that are just not working, thinking that it may work out when you can go out there and try something brand new and it will blow you off your feet? So I'm going to say that again for those that are just coming. Why would, this is me. This is what I have in my mind. This is the things, these are the questions that I ask Onika. Why would I continue to do something that has proven to me that is not working when I can try something new that I don't know that will work? At least I have an opportunity for something working because I'm working on something that's not working. I'm working with something that is not working. So why would I be afraid to take a risk, to put my foot out there, to stick my hand into that, to put a few dollars over there? Because see, what I'm already doing is not working. So I couldn't be worse off. But if I try something new, I tell myself, I said, now listen, I may not never get there. These are the conversations that I have with Onika. I may not never get there, but I'm sure gonna die trying. I am gonna die trying, and I am gonna try and try. I don't care about what it looks like on the outside. Now, trying something brand new now, okay? You gotta look at, I am not, and I am not, I may not make it, but I am not gonna stay here talking about what didn't work, what ain't working, what this, what that. Try something. If what you were doing wasn't working, try something different. Try something different. Now, this is what I don't do. This is what I don't do. I don't hop from thing to thing to thing. What I do, it is in alignment to my core beliefs. If you don't have core beliefs, I'm not gonna jump from being a believer and a Christian to being an atheist and a this and the that and the that and the that. I don't dip and dabble in all that. But if you're gonna do something, why not be faithful? Because see, sometimes things don't work for us because we're hopping and we're dabbling and we're trying and we're confused, and now we're a believer, and the next time we're not a believer. Now we're in darkness and we're in the light. All this at the same time. It don't work for me. Some things I don't even try because I don't even feel like it's worth my effort. It's not worth my energy. But I want you to really think about, are you still gonna do are you still finna do what you was going to do? Are you in your present moment gonna do what you said you was doing last week, last month, last quarter, last year, the last 2 years, the last 5 years? Are you still in that position? Are you still stuck in talking to these same old people? You still talking to people about yesterday. Yesterday. And I know this, for people that want to repeat history and they feel like that they got a listening ear to all that, this may not resonate with you. But whatever we give energy to, whatever we breathe life into, do you know your words give your past situation that you don't like life? Every time you speak about it, every time you complain about it, every time somebody inboxes you about it, that thing is not going to die. As long as it got breath, it's not going to die. You got to breathe life into your dreams that were sleeping on your pillow. You got to dream, you got to breathe life into your desires and not to your defeats, not to those things that took you down and tried to take you out. You got to take the breath out of that. But you got to breathe life into life-giving situations. You got to breathe life into things that give you life and not take life away from you. We don't want to hear the truth. We want somebody to say, girl, I understand. I know why. No, you need somebody to tell you to build a bridge. Be like one of my colleagues, sister friends. She said, now move forward and walk in righteousness. You can't stay in this place. Now it's time for you to move forward and walk in righteousness. Move forward. Good morning, Denise. Thank you so much for joining. And walk in righteousness, because we are at a place of expectation. This don't meet the expectations, but you can't stay here. You can't stay here. So our past may not have met our expectations, but we can't stay there. We cannot stay there. Well and understanding. Tell me the truth. Yes. We may not like it, but we cannot stay in a place and in a position that is uncomfortable for us. Why would you stay in a place and in a position that is uncomfortable? That is uncomfortable for you. And as one of my mentors, she said, we can't stay sitting on the fence. Sitting on the fence hurt. Can you imagine sitting on the top of a metal fence? Can you imagine sitting straddled across a doggone wood fence? I'm looking at my fence. I couldn't imagine that being between my legs. And I'm sitting up there. Oh no, that hurts. So could you imagine what it's like trying to live in your past and in yesterday and in the past? You can't do it and not be comfortable. We want to live in the future. We want to press forward and toward the mark. We want to go in the direction that is going to take us to the place that's going to make us happy, that's going to make us fulfilled, that's going to make us better to show up in the world, to be an influence to those that we have been assigned to. But you know what? This is what I found. This is what I see. I have an AP that we have been, good morning, Charlotte. Thank you so much for joining. I have an AP. We've been ride or dies for like 4+ years now. But in a lot of times, we don't have, how you people used to say that if it had not been, and I don't even know why I'm going here, but how people used to say that, if it had not been for that teacher or my mother or my mentor, because people had mentors, they used to have like the boys, I don't know, they used to have the boys club back in the day when my brother was going up. And I know one of the instructors, or maybe been the founder, but I was so little, I don't really remember all the details. But I remember Mr. Darnell. And I mean, the boys used to meet, and they had their little monthly meetings and everything. It was phenomenal. And then I used to be a part of the nonprofit Confederated Club with Miss Thelma Hammonds. And we used to have our little pageants, and we used to go over to her house and do different little crafts and activities and different little things. Because my grandmama on my daddy's side and my auntie on my daddy's side, they kept me in some stuff. They kept me in some stuff. They kept me in some stuff. And so, when you think about, but this is my point. You don't see too many people give credit. They give credit to a lot of people that they don't know. You don't say that, we don't say, a lot of times we don't say if it was not for this person or that person but we don't have no loyalty. Can I be honest with y'all today? I know this is not Transparent Tuesday or Transparent Thursday. This is just keeping it real with Coach O. We jump people like we do our underwear. For people that change underwear 2 and 3 times a day and every day, that's the way we trade out people. There is no loyalty. There is no, and that's why life is not working for us, because we always, and you know what it is. Can I tell you the truth? I'm going to tell you anyway. If you don't like the truth, you can get off. Do what you got to do to make you feel better. But a lot of times, we go and connect with new people because when people know us, when you're working with somebody, they know you ain't doing nothing, and they tell you, and that hurts your little feelings. That's why a lot of times we say we got all this hurt. I got hurt. I got hurt. And I'm not being funny, but the first place we'll say we got church hurt, but we have work hurt, and we don't stop going to work. You got work when you people hurt your feelings when you go and sign up for, can I just be honest? When you signing up for different benefits, sometimes it may be food stuff. They talking just as crazy to you, but you don't figure, well, since she don't know how to talk to me, I don't want these stamps. She don't know how to treat me. I don't want my checks. They don't know how to act like I don't want this housing. I don't want this. But we was said that when it come to church, or when it come to people that is telling us the truth and it ain't what we want to hear, then we get offended. Now we'll go and find us somebody else that are listening at our stuff, that would listen at while we're still in a place that we getting ready to do what we said we was going to do 3 months ago. Why you didn't get it done 3 months ago? That's the person I am. I'm not finna waddle, and and I'm not saying, come on, I'm done with you. Come on now. Come on. We are hurt in every place. But that's this, Angela, I'm serious. I used to try to figure out, I said, because I had to ask the Lord, I said, why, with this gift that I have, with this thing that I do, why is it that when you tell people the truth, they say they want to hear it, but they really don't want to hear it? They don't want to hear the truth. They want you to tell you, they want you to tell them that they understand, but everybody else can be. First of all, they can be lying to them now. They can be lying. But the truth have always hurt. It's going to hurt. Put you a Band-Aid on it. Get over it. It's not meant to hurt you. It's meant to help you. You got to take the lesson and leave the pain. But if you're only in a place, if you're only in a position, if you're only in conversation that tell you stuff that is never going to move you, grow you. Good morning, Regina. If it's never going to take you to the next level, why do it? Why is it that we're doing it? I would rather for you to tell me a hard truth that's going to hit me hard, that's going to take me to a place that's going to say that hurt, that really hurted me, but that's what I needed. I want you to give me what I need. I don't need you rubbing me on my shoulders. That's really, I'd rather pay a coach, because when I pay a coach, I'm not buying a friend. Come on now, somebody. Listen, when I pay for a thing, I am not buying a friend. Good morning, Dennis. Thank you so much for joining. See, a lot of us, we think that we get paid friends when we get coaches and mentors. And so we want the coach to tell us what we want to hear. No, the coach is going to tell you, I know you can play, Angela. I know you can play. I know you got the gift because God gave it to you. But you can't play in this game, boo, because you didn't come to practice. You were supposed to be in practice last week. You were supposed to be in practice practice, but you chose to party. You chose to flaunt your stuff because I'm just picking on you because I saw your name first. But you ain't playing in this game. Matter of fact, you got to sit out the next 3 games because you're not following the rules, boo. That hurts some people. But you know what it do for them? Is if they want to play, they play by the rules, or they make a decision that you don't want to play in this game. You may want to play a game, but it's not this one. You may want to play in a game, but it's not this one. You're going to have to follow the rules of this game. Stop getting connected with people that resonates with your story to make, come on now, I would rather hear the truth than a lie. Amen. Stop connecting with people that resonate with your story. And they sit back and they'll tell you they know how you feel and that it's okay, and give yourself time. And I'm not talking about in life-changing situations. I'm not talking about when we lose a loved one. I'm talking about us just being plain trifling. Can I be honest? Don't get offended, because if you go to Webster, look up the word trifling when it's not important. That's what trifling means. We act trifling because things are not important. We say we want it, but we don't go get it. We say we want it, but we don't go get it. And when we get it, we complain about it. We get the hard truth is the helping truth. That's what's going to help us. We may not tell the person thank you. You may walk away and not speak to them again. You may get offended by what they said. But if we got any kind of up in us, it'll resonate. It will resonate. I guarantee you it will resonate. And I'm telling you, those hard truths, they will change you. As long as you got people just telling you, oh, you doing the best you can, it's all right. You don't have to do no more. It's all right. You know you're not doing your best. You know this mess that you done threw up, you waited till the last minute because you procrastinated. You put it off because everything else was important. You didn't put any real thought into it. You know you didn't do your best. You did not do your best. Take the lesson and leave the pain and come back. That's what, we figure, oh, I'm not going back there no more. I'm not going back there. They said this and that. I'm not going back there. What they putting down, you need to be picking it up. You're not giving all your effort into what you're doing. You hadn't put your best foot forward. You hadn't really even tried. But do you ever ask yourself the question, if I was to put my whole self, if I was to put my whole self into this, do you know how much better this would be? Do you know how much farther you would be? I don't like half-done stuff. I don't like, half-done stuff. If you're not going to do it right, just keep it. If you're going to just throw me up something, please don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. I was one of those ones, and I don't, some people may think, oh, she thinks she did. I do think I'm somebody. Do you know who my daddy is? My daddy is rich. My daddy created the heavens and the earth. So if I don't think that I'm somebody when I'm a part of a family like that, I'm somebody. He said that I'm beautiful. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm somebody. And you are too. Don't fall for, the enemy's tactics to believe that, oh, what I did is good enough. You ain't did nothing. You didn't even put in no real effort. You got it in right on time at the last minute of time when you didn't had a month to do it and you think you did your best. Come on. You still been gonna do when you should have already done some stuff that you should have did long time ago. At times doing the best you can needs a swift kick in the backside. You may be blind the way you are and someone else can see to help you open up your eyes. Amen. We got to stop sitting back getting offended by what everybody is saying. You don't have to be offended. You take what you can learn from you and leave the rest. Leave the rest. If you speaking truth, I ain't worried about how you saying it. Talk to me. But see, we get so, it ain't how you say it. It ain't what you say. It's how you say it. We sit up and tell ourselves some of the craziest stuff because I didn't care. I don't care how you was talking. If you was talking and I can pick this up and run with it and live the life of my doggone dreams, boo, bye. Your attitude, your personality, the way you dropping it out your mouth or however would make me a lick of difference. Because this right here, I need it. I need it. Because see, all the time, things not even directly to you. You make it personal. Ain't nobody called your name, so how could you make the assumption that they was talking about you? I guess they were talking about me. No, that resonate with you because you know that's where you are. If when we know that's where we are, we get offended because now we think that somebody been in your window. Now you think somebody been talking about you. Now you think somebody in your business. If you stop putting so much energy in what you think and start getting to what you know, you'll get somewhere. We got to get to a point that we are stop trying to think that we think what we think, that we got to stop trying to think that we know what other people are thinking and just ask them. Ask them if you need clarification. Ask them if you need some clarity. Ask them if you, okay, ask them. We spend so much time, and this is what I have to tell, somebody I'm very close to, and I'm going to say, yeah, sometimes I have to tell my mama, I say, I am not finna, because I wonder if. Good morning, Carolyn. Thank you so much. I wonder if this, I said we can wander from here to Texas. I am not finna spend my precious time, my 1,440 minutes, or even a portion of my 86,400 seconds wondering why you thinking what you thinking. If I need to know, I'm going to ask you. And if it don't matter, I ain't going to ask you nothing. But you got to stop you got to stop wondering what people are thinking, because what they're thinking don't matter. It's what they say to me that matter. Come on now, somebody. Y'all not going to talk to me. It ain't what you say. It's how you say it. It's old now. It's with love and kindness. And shall I draw thee? Jesus not only spoke the truth, he is the truth. He is the truth. And Jesus had a personality. When Job was talking all this stuff, God asked him, okay, now where were you? Where were you when the heavens was created? Where were you when I did this? And where were you when I did that? And where were you? And where were you? And did you put the moon out? Did you put the sun out? Oh, where were you? Okay, do you form the thunder clouds and the thunder clouds? And are you bringing down rain? And where are you? When you start, see, Jesus, he was giving parables, but he was asking them rhetorical questions. And see, when we get a rhetorical question, we get all in our attitude and we stay stuck where we are. We quick to catch an attitude. Oh, she thinks she's somebody. We quick to catch an attitude. You need to get out of your feelings. I used to tell people, this ain't the feeling daycare. Get out your doggone feelings. Leave your feelings at home, because when you come out here in the big boy, big girl world, this is not the place where people finna be babysitting your feelings like it is a daycare. I said, now, if you gonna do all the crying, grown man, grown woman, what the baby's gonna do? Put your pacifiers up, put your bottles up, get your nipples up, put your little diaper pins up, sit down get your little rattlers and put up. Cause see, this right here ain't for real world. You're going to have to put that stuff up. I have tried to teach my daughter that. Come on now. You ask where were you? He asks, where were you, dude? Come on now, somebody. You got to get to a point that you gotta handle things. Sometimes, it's time for us to get off the milk, right? It's time for us to get off the milk, get on the meat, learn how to chew your food, let it digest, and all these different sorts of types of things. It's time to get off the milk. It's time for us to stop talking about the same thing that we finna do, gonna do, oughta, shoulda do, finna do, oughta do, should do, wanna do, could do, but we ain't did. How long you gonna do that? How long are you gonna do that? It's not a question for you to answer for me. It's a question for you to answer for you. Because you should be tired of this cycle of being in the same place. Do you know some of the depressing moments for older people that's in their mid-40s and early 50s and 60s? They live lives of regret because they feel sorry for themselves. Now they feel like they should be farther than where they are. They feel like they're failing at life. And so they stay stuck in that place. But why not get connected with people that's going to take you to the next level? Why not surround people that say, girl, you still got some fire up in you? Because I tell people, I'm young and tender, boo. Ain't nothing old about me. I'm going to take care of this right here. Come on now, say, get off the milk and get on some meat. At least start chewing on some bologna. Come on now. I am young and tender. I'm not finna sit around here with no life of regrets. I wish I woulda, I shoulda, I coulda, I wanted to do. What's stopping you? Who is stopping you? The only person that's really stopping you is you, because you are afraid. You are afraid of failing. You are afraid of trying. You're afraid of what people gonna say, and you're afraid to invest in your doggone self. You are afraid. You are afraid to put the ransom up. You want somebody else to put the money up for you. You do. You waiting to see if somebody else gonna fail and how it worked for them. Do you know by the time it worked for them, it's gonna be too late for you to evaluate? Because see, the learning is in the process, not when you get to the end. The learning is in the process, not when you get to the end. The learning is along the way. We learn along the way. We learn in the doing. We learn in the grinding. We don't learn when we get to the end. The lesson has already been taught. When they come pulling out that test, they ain't finna teach you nothing. Boo, this test is over what we went over the last 3 weeks, the last month. This is what we went over all semester. Now, this is your final exam for this class. Today ain't the day for learning. Today is the day for testing. Testing what you have already learned. Come on, tenderoni. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sunday. Thank you so much for joining. So look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I pray that I have said something. I pray that I have said something to move you into action. Stop sitting back. And y'all kill me. Y'all really kill me. You kill me with what you do. Stop being so attractive to every stranger that come. You know, this is what we do. Excuse me. This is what we do. We see a stranger coming along the way that we ain't seen in our city, and everything they selling, you buying. But people you been around been selling the same stuff and you didn't buy it. You got a new person that comes around, everything they say you believe. You believe this and you believe it. You got somebody been telling your behind the same stuff. Started back with your grandma, your mama, your daddy, your TT. Everybody been trying to tell you, but you get this stranger that you feel like, oh, they telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You buying they lies. And then you'll run to grandma and them, your TT, because they done got over on you, because they story, they sound so good. They were so good, and it sound like it was going to work too. They were just, they did it, and they made a plumb fool at you. They're skilled at that. But we would overlook the people that is right close to us, and we looking for newness. We looking for somebody's face that we're not familiar with, and we think, oh, we can trust them. But you don't trust people that you done knowed all the time. People that you have gotten to know with, but you will go get connected with a stranger. And then when they make a fool at you, you'll come running to the people that you should have been talking to at first. You'll wait until your problem gets so deep and it gets so bad, then you won't help. Why not start at the beginning with people that's doing what you doing, versus you saying you gonna go and watch, you gonna get you some videos, and you gonna go on YouTube, and you gonna get your own book, and you gonna try it yourself, and you gonna do the DIY method. And then when you done jacked it up, you want somebody to figure out what you done messed up. Because we being cheap. Live from a place of abundance. You came from abundance. So draw your energy back to where you came from and stop trying to figure stuff out on your own. Your daddy is rich. So why would you go and work for the poor man when your daddy have what you need. But you know what we say? I don't want to work in no family business. I don't want to work in that's my daddy dream. That was my mama dream. I'm going to go over here and work for these people that's going to mistreat me, that I got to work like a Georgetown dog. Because I don't want to work for the family business. That's why we behind, y'all. We are behind because of the way we think. And the devices of the enemy, he want to keep us ignorant. He want to keep us in the dark. He want to keep us at the bottom. He want to keep us lost and confused. I just refuse to fall for his tactics because, boo, he should have killed me when he had a chance in the car wreck. And so since he didn't, hallelujah. Because, baby, you don't have a chance in hell with ice water with me, because I'm going to run and I'm going to do and I'm going to have and I am going to be. You going to have to realize and recognize that he don't have a chance with me. Good morning, sister. Good morning. God bless you. If you're just getting on, come on. Come on, if you're just getting on, share this out. Go back and listen at the replay. Go back and listen at the replay. I pray that you have an amazing day. I pray that you will have an amazing day. I pray that I've said something to get you moving and grooving. And look, if you're looking for a coach, you're looking for a mentor, I'm your girl. Now, I'm not one that's gonna babysit you. But if you're looking for a coach and you really want to go to the next level and transform, I'm your girl. I know that's right, Dr. O. Yes, I'm your girl. But you're not looking for, I'm telling you, you're not looking for no paid friend as a coach. Good morning, Cynthia. Thank you so much for joining. You're not looking for a paid friend. If you, you can get frenemies and friends for free. But you need somebody that's going to be open, candid, transparent with you. You need somebody that's going to help you get to the next level, change your mindset. You need somebody that's going to give you clarity and help you work out some stuff that's up in your head. And if you can't do that, that ain't the person you need. But you don't need no feel-good friend or somebody that you pay just for you to have somebody to talk to. You got a plenty of people on social media that you can play around with. But if you need a coach, you ready to transform some things in your life, this is your girl, Coach O, known as your procrastination strategist, your behavior change expert, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye. If you're just coming on, please go back and listen at the replay. Talk to you later.